The U.S. Space Force, which is responsible for providing space domain awareness data for military operations, is currently working on a plan to take advantage of commercial innovations. Artificial intelligence is rapidly transforming the space industry, and one major area where it's making a big impact is space domain awareness, SDA, which is basically knowing and understanding what's happening in space. By constantly analyzing the trajectories and behaviors of satellites, AI can quickly process massive amounts of data from space sensors and help spot any anomalies or potential threats. These capabilities are making a whole range of commercial SDA services possible. The U.S. Space Force, responsible for providing space domain awareness data for military operations, is figuring out how to tap into these commercial innovations. But the military is being cautious about adopting commercial SDA technologies. A recent report by Booz Allen Hamilton pointed out that despite the influx of new commercial players, traditional defense contractors still dominate military space domain awareness programs, with most of the spending going to government-owned sensors. Colonel Brian McLean, who oversees space domain awareness programs at the Space Systems Command, says the military is very aware of the growing commercial sector, but is still figuring out how to effectively integrate these new services. As highlighted in the U.S. Space Force's new commercial strategy, McLean said the goal is to find out how to partner with the industry. And it requires us in the DoD to look at those marketplaces, look at those market forces. For example, the government needs to understand whether a company is truly commercial or expects the DoD to be the anchor customer. Llewellyn noted that the Space Force's commercial strategy suggests a growing interest in these managed services, but the government usually wants to maintain control over the operation of sensors and the data they collect. The challenge for the Space Force is keeping up with the rapid changes in the space environment. With more satellites in orbit, many performing complex maneuvers, increasing amounts of debris, and more frequent docking activities, the demands for intelligence will only intensify, said Llewellyn. AI can provide powerful orbital intelligence, but only with sufficient data. To keep up with these evolving dynamics, AI systems need constant access to up-to-date data feeds from a variety of sensors. This highlights the need for significant investments in sensor technology and data collection capabilities from both government agencies and private sector companies.